Hello, Marvel fans. Agatha All Along just wrapped up, and that ending, it is something for sure. Stick with me because we are diving deep into the biggest moments, the shocking twists, and what it all means for the MCU. You do not want to miss this. Okay, first things first, Marvel really stepped up their game with this finale. The acting was top notch, especially from Billy, Agatha, Lily, and Aubrey Plaza, who appeared as Death. It perfectly captured the vibe of the comics while still feeling fresh and exciting. Now, to be frank, some of the episodes in the middle felt a little slow, but the ending absolutely made it worth the wait. The first two and last three episodes are incredible, packed with emotion, action, and twists you will not see coming. Speaking of incredible, can we talk about Lilia's trial episode for a second? Hands down, my favorite episode of the whole series. We got to see her entire life, her struggles, her sacrifices, and everything else that makes her who she is. It was such a powerful episode, and I loved how deeply they explored her character. The only thing I wasn't totally sold on was the Seven Salem. They built them up so much in the first episode, and then not a lot happened with them. But it all made sense in the finale. If you liked the video so far, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Episode 7 starts with a real emotional gut punch. We see Death coming for the Protection Witch, who ends up sacrificing herself to save Agatha, and the visuals were stunning, perfectly capturing the emotion of the moment. But it doesn't stop there. Agatha makes a deal with Death, and this is where things get wild. She promises to deliver Billy to Death in exchange for her own freedom. Then bam, plot twist. We find out Agatha actually knew the Potion Witch from 1920, who, after a century, finally gets her powers back. This completely changes how we see Agatha and her motivations. This deal with Death is a huge turning point, showing just how desperate and cunning Agatha can be. It's a classic deal with the devil kind of situation, and you just know it's going to come back to haunt her. The whole scene is beautifully shot, with dark, eerie lighting that perfectly captures the weight of her choice. Next, Agatha helps Billy find Tommy. We get this super intense scene where some bullies are messing with another kid, and it almost ends tragically. This triggers something in Billy, and he finally breaks free from the witch's road. The tension in the scene is insane. You can see Billy's powers growing, and his emotions are all over the place. Then, Death comes for Agatha, and just when you think she's done for, Billy steps in and saves her with his powers. This moment really solidifies their bond, and ultimately leads to Agatha's selfless sacrifice for Billy. And when Death shows up to fight Agatha, the stakes couldn't have been higher. Billy intervening shows just how much he's grown, and it sets the stage for Agatha's heartbreaking sacrifice. But hold on tight, because the biggest twist comes at the end of episode 8. We get a flashback to 1750, where we learn about Agatha's dark past, her ruthless nature, and the pact she made with Death to save her unborn child. This flashback is both fascinating and chilling, giving us a glimpse into the depths of Agatha's history. Turns out, she has been eliminating witches for centuries, using the witch's road as a trap. But here's the kicker. Billy, with his reality-altering powers just like Wanda, actually created the road. So there was no road until Billy made it. This revelation changes everything. So, Agatha's whole plan was to wipe out all the witches, but Billy's road threw a wrench in things. Despite her original intentions, Billy ends up saving the day. Jane survives because of him, and Agatha becomes a ghost, setting off with Billy to find Tommy. One chapter closes and another one begins. And Billy, he cements his role as a hero by going from a confused kid to a powerful savior. The ending, with Agatha as a ghost, opens up a whole new world of adventures and unanswered questions. Like I said, Marvel really knocked it out of the park with this one. So, What did you think of Agatha all along? Let me know down in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more deep dives into your favorite shows. Your feedback helps me make the content you love, so make sure you hit the comment section with your theories and opinions. Until next time, Marvel fans.